Welcome back, everyone, to more Forza 7 coverage here at Knee Pit Gaming. So the planning for this video went pretty smooth. I thought, well, it's going to be simple. I'm going to load up the GT cars at Road Atlanta, and we're going to have a 10-lap race, and it's going to be absolutely great because it's a great track. And for those of you who follow motorsport closely, you know that the Petit Le Mans was just run this past weekend. So it was a great event on a great track with great cars. What could be better than some Forza 7 footage of GT cars at Road Atlanta? So everything was going along great, except for a couple of things. First and foremost, it's been forever since I drove Road Atlanta in any sim. In fact, maybe ever. I don't even remember the last time I drove it. So I knew I was going to have to learn the track. No problem. I'm willing to put in the laps. I mean, hey, Forza's a fun game. The car you see on your screen, the Lamborghini, is a fun car. So yeah, I'll have to punish myself by running plenty of laps at Road Atlanta to get the hang of it. No problem there. Well, then a funny thing happened into the race. So I ran a 10-lap race, and then a funny thing happened on lap 9. So just a couple of laps to go. I won't spoil it for you on what position I'm in, but we were coming through the S's. And first things first, the game froze. Now, I'm recording this on PC, even though I also have the game on Xbox One as well. I was playing in this particular instance on PC, and the game froze. Now, this is not the first time that the game is froze, but I know from past experience that if I just give the game a second or two, it'll come back, and then I can go on about my merry way. So I'm on lap 9, going through the S's. I'm headed downhill, game freezes, and sure enough, it comes back after a couple of seconds, but there's a problem. Now I have that wonderful bug that some of you, I'm sure, have experienced where now my wheel is pulling hard left. The force feedback is pulling hard left on the wheel. So now I'm having to fight the wheel just to keep this thing going straight. So you'll see, I've left it in the video. It's not edited out. You'll see the freeze that happens as I'm going through the S's, and then you'll see me trying to really fight this car for the last 2 laps of that race, trying to figure out how, as this car is pulling hard left, that I can get this sucker to go around the track, which of course is pulling to the right, because all these turns for the most part are going to go to the right. So it was a lot of fun to run this track. I love this car. It's a 4-wheel drive car. And for those of you who may not be aware, it's one of the few 4-wheel drive cars in this game. And one of the reasons I love that is because it allows me to really fine-tune the way I want to adjust to the infamous Forza lift throttle oversteer, where the car wants to basically spin itself out every time you lift off the gas. Well, using a 4-wheel drive, I'm able to really adjust that and use it to my advantage so that whenever I lift off the throttle, the car rotates, but shouldn't over-rotate. So I love this car, I love this track, and everything was going smoothly until about lap 9. So enjoy the gameplay footage. It's a wonderful track, a beautiful track, and stay tuned for more Forza 7 coverage here at Knee Pit Gaming.